producing other things. Finally, a fifth solution to why anything at all is that mind consciousness is ultimate. The personal God of Western religions, or the cosmic consciousness of Eastern religions, or the fundamental consciousness of some philosophers and physicists. I'd find mind consciousness satisfying, but I'd be troubled by a verdict so monumental based on evidence so minimal. Now for my secret. Why anything at all still drives me nuts. Every time I revisit this maddening question, I want to scream. Why this universe? Does God exist? By comparison, both questions are miniatures. Why is there anything at all? That's the magisterial conundrum. And as long as I've been thinking about nothingness and existence, still none of the answers makes deep sense. So considering all that I've heard, I offer only two possible answers. The first is that there can be no answer. Existence is a brute fact. Existence has no explanation. The second is that before the primordial beginning, timelessly prior to time, something was self-existing. The essence of this something necessitated its own existence, such that its non-existence would always be impossible. What could have or be self-existing essence? The deepest laws of physics. Consciousness of various kinds, one of which could be God. Abstract objects, like mathematics or simplicity or value. This is the mystery of existence. Why is there anything at all? Were it not for this question, there'd be no closer to truth. For complete interviews and for further information, please visit closertotruth.com.
No, teacher.
Howdy, Starshines. Trace here. Learning how to find new stars can be tough for new stargazers. The best way to learn something new is to build on what you already know. We call that star hop. Hit the darkness at 8:30 this week and face north. Look for the famous Big Dipper, part of the constellation Ursa Major, the Great Bear. To star hop, connect the dots on the two stars at the end of the Dipper's bowl and make a line to Polaris, aka the North Star, which marks the end of the much fainter Little Dipper, Ursa Minor. We did all this last week. If you keep on that original line, though, you'll come to the W-shaped constellation Cassiopeia, the Queen. Next to her, a little hop about half the distance, and you'll see the V shape of Andromeda, pointing down at the square of Pegasus. I know, once you get going, it's hard to stop, but this is a good start. Tune in for more hops, and keep looking up.
This is
In East Africa, living legends stroll the grasslands.
this
Called tuskers. Rare and threatened by human greed, the future
this
is uncertain for this very special brotherhood.
See it Wednesday at 7 on Idaho Public Television.
She would become one of the most successful horse sellers in the United States. The undisputed boss of Idaho's
This
Wine
is.
Ranch. The world would come to know her as the Horse Queen of Idaho.
This.
Friends and family simply called
Watch it Sunday at 7:30 on Idaho Public Television. Growing a Greener World's epic 10th season takes you across North America, from our home garden set in Georgia to Alaska's Denali National Park. Discover uncommon fruits for any backyard garden, how to grow food every month of the year, no matter how cold, and an update on TV garden legend Paul James. 13 episodes to get you growing more green in your own little corner of the world.
See it Sunday afternoon on Idaho Public Television. The Pacific Ocean contains tens of thousands of islands.
So lush. It just looks lovely.
Actor Martin Clunes meets the unique people
Are you going to be a good chief? Well, I think so.
and explores the extraordinary ecosystems of some of the most fragile and beautiful places on Earth.
Maybe that's why he recognizes me. We've got similar ears.
Martin Clunes, Islands of the Pacific.
See it Wednesday on Idaho Public Television.
This.
Coming up on Market to Market, processed food is in the crosshairs while protein gets a boost. European farmers take to their tractors over free trade, a squid squabble off the Oregon coast, and commodity market analysis with John Roach next.
I wouldn't be here without my customers.
Yeah, I'd like to think the customers, they're very dear to our heart.
It's about the people that you're working with and the relationships that you have.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Tomorrow, for over 100 years, we've worked to help our customers be ready for tomorrow. Trust in tomorrow. Of existence. Why is there anything at all? Were it not for this question, there'd be no closer to truth.
Ah!
For complete interviews and for further information, please visit closertotruth.com.
That's it for John Veggietales movie. Special presentation. Goodness, no Fisher. This is a special presentation of John Veggietales movie. Oops.
Closer to truth. For complete interviews and for further information, please visit closertotruth.com.
That's right, Carl Road. Spring break? Yeah? Girls on the road? Yeah?